It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Yankees won the series. Miz didn't get the win. Angels won the game, final game. Milwaukee won the series.
John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Welcome in. We're in the 6th inning already, 2 out. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out to center. Happ moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But it's a huge inning for him as they score 10 times. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Phillies on top, 25-0.
The Yankees won the series.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now it's the right fielder,
Seiya
Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And that one just misses a ball and no strikes.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in the 2nd game of the series.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The pitch. Out to short. Off-balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Cubs, Joey Meneses. one finds the zone. That's strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate, 1 for 2. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Gets under and pops it up. Witt makes the play, and that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And the pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Dominguez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Mark.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Mark Vientos. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 26-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a strike.
I own to a Blue Jays, probably do well in the L's.
Tatis waits. Strike 2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 27-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
last time was a Dodgers game. That's good thing.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded, and he beats it. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Phillies baseball on the Northeast. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
In half up to hit.